Hi everyone, welcome to Lecture 2E Part 6, which now ends the personal side of leadership. What we're going to look at this time is courage. And courage, interesting thing, courage, where we need to accept responsibility for our own actions and sometimes the actions of others. Sometimes courage requires us to be non-conformist and act outside what's normal in society. Quite often courage means that we're pushing beyond our own particular comfort zone. It can also be about sometimes asking for what you want, where you actually want something in particular and you've got to step up and say in front of other people that that's what you want. Sometimes it's about saying what you think. It can also be about fighting for something that you believe. And it can sometimes be about opposing conduct that you've seen that's unethical, or having to report somebody for something that's unethical. One thing we need to do is we have to get past our own fear, or whatever it is that actually holds us back. We need the ability to step through fear, and that could mean that it's about whistleblowing or employee disclosure of illegal, immoral or unethical practices in the organisation, and that can be a very hard thing to deal with because you can often be ostracised. Think about the place of the two women who reported on the issues with Enron, so quite different. So if you really want to see something about opposing unethical conduct and about whistleblowing, have a look at the Fox News investigators piece from the movie The Corporation. And that's this clip here. So have a look at that when you're ready. So what I want you next to have a look at is the case study, the Everest disaster, which you've got on NMIT Online. Get into your small groups, whether that's in class or online. Discuss the questions, and they are: does a leader's courage necessarily translate into ethical leadership? So is courage the same as ethics? And do you think courage and ethics exist independently or dependently? Have a talk through that and see how you go, then report back. Oh, sorry, one more question. Do you think the environment and the circumstances influence ethics, and if they do, they influence the decision making process? Then report back either online or in the classroom. After you've done that, but wait, there's more. Just a reminder about your leadership plan. Remember, we should have applied the leadership process to ourselves through the Leader Self-Insights, through filtering and going through your classwork, thinking about what theories are important to you, what cases and readings and what is happening in the media that's actually influencing your view of leadership and what you're thinking about it. So you're going to be writing up what you've thought about it, how you feel about it, and what actions are going to result from it. And you'll be seeing some, by now you have plenty of feedback from me about how your portfolio is going. So just keep writing up and developing that personal plan to minimise, isolate or eliminate your weaknesses and to further develop your strengths. Right, that's it for this topic. See you in the next one.